Alrighty. Let's continue being a cyberpunk detective. Start game. There we go. Alright. Let's see, what was I doing previously? Let's look at my notebook. Okay, so we got Carl's and Maya's murder that we're trying to investigate. There's a locked door. Do you remember this? And I'm trying to get into there. Requires a key, which this is not the key for, unfortunately. So, let us see what we can do here.
Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Oh, I do have that information. Whoops. All right. Cool. I think then I can get into her place, maybe? Let's try it out. To apartment hallway. Right. There we go. Hey, buddy. All right. What do we got? We got
Katarina Berg, born February 2nd,
4256.
Some kind of code lock.
Looks disconnected. Oh. Well, fine. Sven.
Hey, Sven.
Yeah?
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key. Don't leave with it, though. I'll need it.
Okay, I just had to talk to him to get the master key. Sweet. Thanks, Sven.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Asking people you can borrow things.
It's
That's
the master key
apparently all you need to do. Alright.
Huh.
Ah, here we go. Now I can use the code. What is it? I forgot it already. Hold up.
Katarina Berg.
4256. Or no.
Katarina Berg.
It's
Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR. Which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
51380? Oh. Okay. So... Oh, there's no 0. Interesting. Okay. Alright.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR. Which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
It's not 513 because that's what we just tried. Yeah, no. So if I'm correct, the note is this.
You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordson? Kisses.
Yeah. So in theory, it should be
Katarina
that
Berg,
information.
Born February
She was
2nd,
born
56
to
AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th,
February
80 AR,
2nd.
which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years. Katarina Berg.
That's not working here. This 513 just does not work. Okay. Didn't think that would work. It's a 3-digit code. It should have something to do with her coming to town. But apparently not.
You're registered now. Go try it out.
Oh. Got it. 315. There we go. Because it's flipped.
Wow. A code and a fingerprint? These people have absurd safety concerns.
Excellent. Now I can get in.
Still won't open. The code lock must be blocking the door.
But oh. 315. Okay.
Looks like it's waiting for a fingerprint.
Oh boy.
Can't use my own, obviously.
Seriously? Okay. Good lord, a lock, a code, and a fingerprint sensor. That's cool. The only thing I can think of
That
is
action doesn't seem productive
nope,
to me.
because you can in fact get fingerprints. Maybe
That action doesn't.
no. You can combine items, but the question is what items to get what I need. Oh. What? Hold up. That's a boot print. I don't want that. Smart scan. Oh, right. He cleans the things. All right. That's right. So what do I have that could get me a fingerprint
My
to
picture of
use here?
Alice.
Nope, that's my own thing. Cause yeah, that just doesn't
combination
work there. Can't like look at this, right? No, can't. Okay. Blueprint, blade shape, Maya and Carl's bio. Okay. So what can I do here? Does Sven know
Sven?
anything I could do?
Yeah?
Locked
I
door.
figured out the code, but now the electronic lock seems to require a fingerprint too.
Well, you need to find the tenant then, or another person they may have given access to.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I think I tried
I don't
this.
wanna share that
Oops,
with you.
oops. Nope.
Would you happen to know where a key like this might fit?
Looks special. Some custom-built
Okay.
parts or something, maybe?
Maybe. Thanks.
Cool.
Thanks.
Okay.
You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Like I feel like this resin is probably what I need,
That action doesn't.
but I
A
don't
small, unique-looking key.
know. Oh! I know what to do.
Please don't leave with my key.
Oh.
I need.
Right. Sorry.
Sorry. Mubby. Did I give it back to you?
Thanks,
I
Sven.
didn't.
Yeah?
Whoopsies. All
Here's
right.
your key back.
There you go.
All right, good.
All right.
Thanks.
I think
You can get back to work.
I know what I can
Alrighty.
do. This is going to be a little weird. At least I hope it's not as weird as I think it's going to be. All right. So, Dr. Pearson,
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
I have a really weird question.
So there's this locked door that I'm trying to get through.
Unless this door needs medical attention, I'd suggest asking someone else.
It needs a finger. So,
That's enough questions.
Okie dokie.
can I?
That action doesn't.
Yeah. What about scalpel?
Hey, what are you doing?
I just need to borrow a finger. I'll bring it back later.
Borrow a finger? Are you hearing yourself? That's against all protocols. The body belongs to Carl's next of kin.
But I need it. All right. Then
I don't see.
no.
I had some more things to ask.
Okay, buddy.
Shoot.
Ever use something like this?
I haven't, no.
No.
Think it
Okay.
could be used to create a replica
Aha.
of a body part?
A small one, sure. If you have the mold for it.
Sure. Okay, so I need a mold.
That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
How do I do
I
that?
suppose that's where the doctor writes.
Okay, mold. What would I be able to do for that? Don't think I can go in here.
I don't have any business
no.
in the school.
So maybe something in the police station. I guess. It's a coffee maker, cactus. Hey, Gabe.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
Maybe.
I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is
Oh,
there a-
right,
We have
no.
a guy for that sort of.
All right.
He's out of
let's-
town, so that's fine.
All right.
Good luck out there.
Don't think I have anything.
Nice big lemon. Small miracle to see it grow to that size under these conditions.
I don't
That action doesn't
think.
seem
No. Because I need something to create a mold. What about? What about Walter? Hey, buddy. You wouldn't happen to have anything I can use to make a mold, right?
I don't see a point in
Oh.
I don't want to share that with him.
Oh. Okay.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Bye. Alright, crab robot, wheeled robot, greeting robot, robot head, tube robot, robot torso, Volter. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here that I can think of. That's a bench, that's wind chimes.
Looks like an apartment building.
Yeah, no, I don't have any reason to go there. Okay, no one's here. Let's see. What to do, what to do, what to do.
Nope.
Work?
No
Oh.
need to go back in there.
Can't go into the workshop. Okay. Let's go up here. Mushrooms would not be what I'm looking for. Machine. What
I
is this
have no clue
machine?
what this-
No. I don't know what this machine does. Plants. Robot arm. What's in here? We
Looks
find
like
anything?
various plant samples.
Okay. Plant samples.
No, I'll leave her to her job for now.
Okay.
I don't need to go down to the ground right now. Looks like an old hut.
Okay. Tower edge? No, there's nothing here. Okay. Where could I maybe find something? I don't think I've actually been to Northtown. Yeah, I just went over here and that was about it.
I don't think I need to go further north right now.
Apparently I don't need to go further. Clay! There we go.
All right, got some clay.
All right, Doc. I won't take his finger itself, but I need a mold.
Hey, what's that?
I just need a quick mold of one of his fingers. Thought I'd use this clay here.
I suppose that's fine.
I guess. All right. Yep. Kind of complicated, but it's fine. And I go, oh, okay, there we go.
All right, this should work. I'll go and add some water.
Water. Okay, good. I didn't have to find the water.
Okay, hopefully this can fool the scanner. I
Alrighty.
got rid of the clay mold. No more use for it.
It's true. Okay. Let's do this one more time. Get inside that apartment. Keypad. So 315. Finger replica. Hey. Alrighty. What do we got in here?
Wow. How on earth did they manage to assemble all of this undetected? This is highly illegal. I'll have
Is
it
it?
reported as soon as I finish the murder.
I have no idea what it is. What is it?
Oh, just my luck. Like getting in here wasn't hard enough. I need more to go on before I can try guessing the password. Some kind of live output of technical information. I can't make sense of it.
Okay, large tank. Cool.
Some kind of large tank. Looks like it opens. I wonder what's inside.
Alright, well, before I do that, I'm going to do some scanning. Nothing. Alright. Let me see if... Aha! Carl has definitely been in here, so that's good to know. What about Maya? I don't think that they would, but you never know. It's always good to check. No. Okay. Alright, put that away. Look at this letter.
There's a letter here. Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK.
Prudent.
Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone, and it all
Prudence?
feels so surreal. It's hard to believe that it won't be long now before we can let him out. He's ours, but not really. He truly belongs
Let
to the world.
who out?
Bigger than the both of us, greater than the sum of our parts. Yeah, I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Carl. We're so close now, we should be ecstatic. Anyway, I'm leaving this letter because I'm going away for a couple of weeks. My father passed away. I just got word and, well, I need to deal with things in the village. I'll be okay. We'll talk as soon as I get back. Love, Carl.
Well, they didn't get a chance to
The
talk.
letter dated about a month ago.
Or maybe they did? Interesting. Alright, let's...
Looks like someone is expecting.
Oh. So they're creating
Big
something
enough for 2 people. Recently used.
in this. Receptacle.
Looks like something is missing here. Odd-looking thing.
Hmm.
No idea what it's for.
Let's see. Cradle. Hallway. Valve. Nothing else here. Let's mess with the valve.
There's a valve on this pipe here, labeled O2. Not sure what to do with it.
Okay.
Some kind of large tank. Looks like it opens.
Okay, so that whole thing's the large tank. Nothing under the bed, I guess? Okay, we know he's been in the bed. That's fair and understandable. Don't know what I'm possibly looking for in here. Let's try this. Screen, console valve, large tank, cradle. Okay, so I found everything in here that I can click on. But what does this give us? I don't really think it gives us anything.
Hi, doofus. You're ready.
No.
Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent. Anyhow, I'm sitting. It's hard to believe he's bigger than the both of us. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be okay.
Yeah. Hmm. can we do here? What can we do here? Guess I leave for now? Don't really have anything else to go on here. Props, robots. Hey, what's my notebook show? Just the murders. Katarina Berg.
A resident of Nordson for 2 years. She was likely in some kind of relationship with Carl.
Could probably start asking people about her. Probably know her if she's been here for 2 years.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
Hey, buddy.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Doesn't sound familiar, no.
Oh, okay. You don't know. Sure, fine.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
All right, Chief. What about you? You know anything? I'm sorry, Commissary.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
Bad with names.
That's
cool.
all I
All
Very well.
right. To the lobby. What about you, nurse?
I hope you can help the doctor finish up with the dead bodies soon. I think it's healthier for him to treat living people.
Okay, you can't help me. All right. You doc?
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
You know
who
anything about
Katarina
Katarina?
I don't recognize that name. Nope.
Been here for 2 years and no one recognizes her.
That's enough questions. for now.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
Hello. All right. I don't think Walter really knows anything, but we can ask him. Hey, buddy.
Hi again.
Can I either ask you or the robot?
What can I do you for?
So,
Do you know
Katarina.
who Katarina Berg is?
Katarina Berg. Katarina Berg. Nope, not ringing any bells.
I don't trust you.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Katarina Berg. Katarina Berg. Nope, not ringing any bells.
Okay. You're fine, I guess. What about
Did
Carl?
you know Carl Oscarson?
Yeah, friendly guy. Came here
Spare parts? Like what?
all sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts
Yeah,
and
and that's
bolts,
for
various
whatever-
electrical gizmos.
Is in that
Ah, yeah.
apartment.
I think I found what he needed them for.
Really? What was it?
A water tank of sorts, but that's all I can say.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let some carpenter assemble a goddamn aquarium.
I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer.
Mr. Limpy?
And soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again.
With a
Do
water
it.
gun for an arm, at least you could spray yourself clean afterwards.
Okay, you
I'm
don't
off.
know much there.
See you later.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Bye-bye.
He's busy composing his verse.
Okay.
Nice, soothing sounds.
What? And there's got to be something in that apartment. There's gotta be. Must have missed something. Can I just enter the door, or do I have to use the finger again? Okay, good.
I need more to go on before I can try guessing the password. Some kind of live output of technical info. Odd-looking thing. No idea what it's for.
And this key is a custom key, so we can't do anything with that. That's a cradle. What else do we have to go on right now?
Katarina Berg, a resident of... She was likely in some kind of... Carl Oscarson, murdered at age 33. He had a job as a carpenter in the Nordson workshop hall.
Hey. No. Use Katarina if info with large tank. Sure. Not at all how that works. Okay, I don't think this will do anything.
That combination makes no sense.
Didn't think so. All right. Really nothing? Really nothing. We already know Carl's been here. So what do we do? So I'm analytical and empathetic. Not very assertive. Sounds about right. What do I need to do right now? I need to... I guess find whatever
A small, unique
this key goes to? In theory? School is someplace I can't go to. Let's see if I can sleep. I doubt it. But you never know.
I'm not tired.
Nope. That's correct. I can't do that.
That
Scalpel?
action doesn't seem productive to me.
Filing cabinet was where we found the molding resin. Okay.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there. Can I be of assistance?
Looks like it's time for
What do you know
the
about the murder in the museum?
good old show everybody everything and anything.
Poor woman.
And ask
Looked
all
like
the
she had
things.
gained consciousness after some time and tried to crawl to the door.
Oh,
Sounds horrific. I don't envy her.
okay.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I have opinions about how he does things. but I keep those to myself. I respect the chain of command.
Okay.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
The commissary is the only one at the station who has any regular contact with her. But my impression of her is good. She seems like a straight-up woman. Speaks her mind.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really. I knew of her, sure. Most people in Nordson do, because of her importance to the museum. I hardly ever even saw her around, though. From what I hear, she was a bit of a recluse.
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
Do you mean professionally or personally?
Yes?
Is there a difference?
I think he's a great doctor and coroner.
But...
Between you and me, he kind of rubs me the wrong way. All that fancy talk and those morbid jokes. It's almost like the recent deaths have cheered him up.
I mean,
But as I
technically
said,
gives
he
them
does
something
his
to
job
do?
well.
I understand. Thanks.
Different than curing the common
What do you
cold?
think of Walter, the robot guy?
Oh, he's great. My little brother loves him to death.
Yeah? He's popular with the kids?
You have no idea. He's quite the entertainer with that little robot of his.
Bet. Alright.
Do you know who the woman in this photo?
Too hard to tell.
Yeah.
I found this in Carl's coat. What do you make of it?
Not sure. But it's a bit strange that the person who wrote...
Maybe they didn't want to risk being seen
Ah.
together.
Yeah, could be.
Okay.
Any idea of what this key could open?
Nope. But it looks small. Some kind of drawer? Maybe a filing cabinet or something?
Cabinets? Interesting. Good to know, good to know.
No, this note is just a reminder to myself.
You
I
want this?
don't need to know his opinion on that.
What? You don't want to know his opinion on the finger? Alright, I guess. And there's really nothing else.
Alright, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Does give me something to go on. So filing cabinet. Let's see.
I don't see how those...
Didn't think so. All right.
I think that's for collecting the ashes after a cremation.
Sure.
One last waiting room before the final embrace with the earth.
Well, that's morbid. Okay. Don't. Because the drawers were not available to me to do anything with that I could tell. Try again. Just to be sure. Scanner. It's really nothing? Nothing. Ooh. Ooh. Just thought of something. Because I know about Carl in terms of his whereabouts, that he worked at... He worked at that workshop.
As expected, nothing new.
Okay. Alright. Yeah?
Yeah, this just confirms what Anderson told me.
Sure. Okay. So that gave me nothing.
I guess Anderson has a colleague.
Thought maybe I could find out where he lived? other than dormitory, but I think he just lived in that dorm. So what else would this open?
I don't think I need to go further north right now.
You go further north. All right. Hey, Sven.
Hey, Sven.
Yeah?
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
Seems to take his job seriously. A bit on the strict side, maybe. But hey,
Job's
the
gotta be
job's gotta be
tough. Sure.
Now, I myself never had a run-in with the law, so that's pure speculation on my part.
Do you know who Katerina Berg is?
Sounds familiar. That could be someone who lives here, but I'm not sure.
I'm gonna pull up the biometric.
Do you know who Katerina Berg is?
Sounds familiar. That could be someone who lives here, but I'm not sure.
Eh.
Do you know a certain Carl Oscarson?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Doesn't know
What can you tell me about Maya Strand?
We were acquaintances. I'd been helping her with repairs in the museum every now and then.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
A few weeks ago. I was supposed to fix a showcase for her. Odd thing, though.
Yeah?
I saw her enter the museum from afar, but when I followed her inside, I couldn't find her. So I left the building, and then she came out the same way I did, acting all surprised, saying she'd been in there the whole time.
Strange.
Okay.
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
He's all right. A diplomat, I've heard. It believes in dialogue.
Sure.
Do you know anything about Councilwoman Ruth?
She doesn't mince her words, that one. Some people take an issue with that, but I think it's refreshing. I heard she used to be a Central Bureau agent. Apparently she got her position here as some kind of retirement package.
Hey.
Do you know Dr. Pearson?
Doc.
Yeah, everybody knows Doc Pearson. Kind of bookish, but I like his sense of humor. Dark and twisted, my cup of tea.
What do you think of Walter?
Funny guy. Yeah, I see him regularly in my work, and he always finds a new way to crack me up.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the recent murder of a man named Carl?
Nope. As far as I know, no Carl lives here.
What about frequent visitors?
Maybe. Haven't heard the name Carl, but then again, I don't socialize with the tenants. It might recognize the man if I saw him.
Right. I already know that
Do you know
did
anything
see
about the
him.
murder at the museum?
Nothing but common knowledge. I haven't been in that part of town for a while. A shame what happened to Maya, though. She always seemed like a harmless lady to me. Can't imagine who'd want to kill her.
Through
Thanks.
that.
You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to show him. Let's start interrogating the doc.
I had some
Rock
more
on.
things to ask.
Shoot.
What are your conclusions about Carl's murder?
Just like the previous case, the cause of death is blood loss due to sharp force trauma to the upper body. The murder weapon looks similar to the one used on the previous victim. The victim has a bruised chest, likely from the impact of a hard fall to the floor. And this makes me believe that Carl was attacked from the front and fell to the ground, twisting as he fell.
Sure,
The killer
sure.
then continued this brutal onslaught from behind to finish the job. Contrary to the previous case, I couldn't find any defense wounds on the victim.
Mhm.
The killer would have to be both strong and fast to overpower Carl like that before he could react and call for help. It's certainly not impossible, but I think it's unlikely that a woman could pull that off without considerable training. This leads me to believe that the person we are looking for is likely an adult male in good physical shape. The time of death was sometime late last night, around 10 to 12 hours ago.
All right. Now that you've seen
Okay.
both bodies, do you have a theory?
I think it's very likely that a single perpetrator is responsible for both killings. The MO is the same, and the murder weapons share close similarities. Both murders were premeditated. The killer came well prepared with the clear goal of killing each victim. The lack of struggle during the second attack could be an indication that the murderer learned from their mistakes during the first assault.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for your input.
Think nothing of it. Happy to help.
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss.
I don't think I
due to
actually
the
asked him
multiple
about this
stab
yet.
wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal.
Sure.
The murder weapon is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself against her assailant.
Sure.
What else? Oh, yeah. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves. The time of death was roughly 2300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
The fact that he turned around in that scene makes me think that I may have to, at some point, sneakily do something to Carl's body, which is weird.
What do you think of Gabriel?
Your average policeman. I have no strong opinion about him one way or the other.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I think he does a fine job. He's been instrumental in making sure that I can work under such good conditions.
Yeah, this place is surprisingly well equipped. Definitely on par with our facilities in the city. What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
She can be quite an unpleasant woman. I can't say I've enjoyed my few interactions with her.
Okay.
What
About
can you tell me
yourself.
about yourself, Doctor?
Oh, me? I suppose I would qualify as a workaholic. Most of my time is spent here.
Sure.
So how long have you been practicing medicine?
Must be 16 years now, I believe.
Ah. And you're the only doctor in Nordsund?
Yes, but we have good relations with the other settlements. We collaborate and pool resources when necessary.
Okay.
What's your
Walter?
opinion on Volter, the robot maker?
Oh, he's a bundle of laughs, isn't he? Sometimes he helps me out at the clinic when I need to calm down an anxious child. Nissa, his little robot, is an amazing tool. First, the child helps me treat Nissa, and afterwards, I treat the child. Seeing the whole process
Adorable.
in a safe and playful space makes them much more at ease.
Okay. Really, there's nothing else I can
That's
show
enough
him.
questions for now.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. Then I have nothing to say to you. Map. There's a door. That's locked, right?
No use. It's locked.
I don't think this works for it.
Doesn't fit.
Didn't think so. Alright, patient room. Anything in here? Not really. Alright.
A thermos, presumably filled with coffee.
Antique thermos. Cool. Good to know. Alright, Anderson.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Oh, I have literally nothing
That's
else to
all I
ask.
needed.
Very well.
I had a few
I actually
questions,
will ask
Commissary.
again.
By all means.
Gonna use the biometric.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
I wouldn't say so. He and my son were playing.
Sure.
What do you think of Gabriel?
My nephew is a fine officer. He's a law and order kind of person. Stern, but fair.
Oh, law enforcement runs in the family.
I wish, but so far Gabriel and I are the only ones. I've been trying to get my son to join the force for years. All he cares about is girls, fishing. Suppose it could be worse. At least he brings home a fresh trout every now and then.
He's good.
What do you think of...
Oh,
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
sorry, I'm bad with names.
Okay.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Me? Oh, I've been doing this job for 15 years now.
Tell me about yourself. I want to know if you're
Previous
lying.
Commissary died. I'm married with 3 children. Anita, my youngest, is off studying science in the city now. We're counting the days to Christmas when she comes back to visit.
Okay.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
I respect her. She's a competent politician. She gets things done, unlike some of the other people on the council. Sure, she has a temper, and she's not the most tactful person, but
Sure.
she calls out bullshit when she sees it. When I'm right, she has my back, and when I'm wrong, well, she won't let me revel in my sweet ignorance for long.
Okay. All right. Then Walter,
What do you think of
Walter.
Walter, the robot maker?
He may be a little strange, that man, but he has a heart of gold. Nordson wouldn't be the same without him.
Cool.
What do you know about the murder in the locker room over at the workshop hall?
Not much. As you know, the murder happened shortly before you arrived, so I'm leaving the matter in your capable hands.
Okay.
Could you refresh my memory about the first murder?
Maya Strand, 41 years old, the caretaker of the Nordson Museum. She was found by the janitor on the floor near the exhibits early last Wednesday. Just like Carl, she was stabbed.
Stab, no witnesses, no evidence.
No evidence. Killer practically a ghost. No signs of a
Sure.
forced entry. So either the entrance was open, or she let him in herself.
What about her residence? Anything out of the ordinary in there?
Nothing, as far as we could tell. But we left the place as we found it, if you want to have a look. She lived upstairs from the museum.
Noted. The crime scene is no longer intact, though, correct?
Afraid so. The museum is important to Nordson, so we had the place cleaned out pretty quickly.
We'll need to go in there at
That's all
some
I needed.
point.
Very well.
Okay. Guess I'll go through the motions with you.
Hey there, can I be of
No metric.
I already asked him. What do you know about the murder in the museum?
I was first at the scene. Poor woman. Looked like she had regained consciousness after some time and tried to crawl to the door.
Aw.
Sounds horrific. I don't envy her. Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Doesn't sound familiar, no.
Okay.
What do
Go
you
down
think
the
of
list.
Walter, the robot guy?
Oh, he's great. My little brother loves him to death.
Yeah? He's popular with the kids?
You have no idea. He's quite the entertainer with that little robot of his.
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
Do you mean professionally or personally?
Is there a difference?
I think he's a great doctor and coroner.
But...
Between you and me, he kind of rubs me the wrong way. All that fancy talk and those morbid jokes. It's almost like the recent deaths have cheered him up. But as I said, he does his job well.
I understand.
Um,
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really. I knew of her, sure. Most people in Nordson do, because of her importance to the museum. I hardly ever even saw her around, though. From what I hear, she was a bit of a recluse.
sure. Okay. And these two, I don't care about.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck.
Okay. What to do? Because they said this won't be open until tomorrow. Can't do anything there. What's in the garden?
Nice little garden. Surprised it gets enough sun here.
Nothing. Nothing's in the garden, apparently. Cool. Cool. Okay. These guys in the canteen don't really talk to me.
I don't have anything else.
Let's go to balcony. No one's there. There's a
Looks a
bush.
bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
That's about it. Ooh.
Looks still and serene. Old Norse runes. A local custom, perhaps? Haven't seen them in any other settlements in the area.
Forest.
Great view from up here.
Cool. Good to know.
Robot? Drilling machine? Space rocket? I have no idea, honestly.
What in the world are we supposed to do now?
Looks like an old filing cabinet. That action doesn't seem productive to me.
I mean, it seems productive to me, but that's just me. Ooh.
I think they deliver groceries through there.
All excited for a new place I could possibly go. Tool cabinet?
That combination makes...
Oh. Okay. Literally cannot go up these stairs. That's not available to me. Bench.
Nice spot there next to the wind chimes, but I don't feel like sitting down.
Okay. What's up, Walter?
Hi
Talk
again.
to you again, I guess.
What's your opinion on Gabriel, the policeman?
He's an asshole. That's what.
Nissa thinks that guy is robophobic. Don't ask.
That was very abrupt.
What's your opinion on Anderson, the police commissary?
Seems like a reasonable man to me. But then again, I tend not to be involved in, crime.
Yeah, right.
Hush, boy.
Somewhat telling the truth about that.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
A politician? Me and those kinds of people run in quite different circles, to say the least.
Let's
What do you think of
with
Dr.
Dr. Pearson.
Quirky guy, but he means well. Sometimes he asks me to come over and help with the kids.
It's true.
Oh yeah? Help how?
Usually by playing doctor and patient with Nissa. It helps calm down the little ones.
Ah, that's clever.
Tis.
So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Oh, well, what you see is what you get.
A crazy old fart with chronic coffee breath.
Oh, quiet, you little rascal. What I am is a tinkerer, a craftsman, a father of machines.
Okay.
I cherish building them. I adore putting them on display, and I especially love talking to them.
Okay.
I've noticed. So how long have you been building robots?
Yeah, I know.
Ever since I was a boy. I grew up over at the junkyard. The place was cramped with old discarded robots.
Sure.
I didn't have many friends, you see. So, I decided to befriend these machines instead.
Okay.
Do you know about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
I think I asked him before, but...
Poor Carl. He was a friendly guy. Came here buying spare parts every now and then.
Spare parts? Like...
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts, various electrical gizmos.
Ah, yeah. I think I found what he needed them for.
Really? What was it?
A water tank of sort.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm?
I could replace
Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face.
with a water gun.
Right.
None whatsoever. Wrong place, wrong time, maybe. He didn't seem like the type of guy to make enemies, anyhow.
Sure.
What do you know about the murder at the museum? Maya Strand.
I don't know anything about the attack, but I worked with her from time to time. Some of my handiwork can be seen in her exhibitions.
Ah, they got some robots in there.
Yeah, I assembled them from parts I found in the junkyard. Or the bot cemetery, as I like to call it. Sometimes I feel more like an archaeologist than a mechanic.
Got it. So, do you have any idea who killed Maya?
Ooh, I got a theory.
Do ya?
No, Nissa, it wasn't the big war robot in the main exhibition.
Why not? That thing is huge. It could easily rip people to pieces, or buildings for that matter.
I know because I built it, Nissa. It's totally harmless.
I don't buy it, Pops. It's got red eyes. That's a telltale sign of a bot turned evil.
What I wanted to say was that Maya could be a little odd, but I have no reason to believe anyone would want to kill her.
Pops calling others odd. Now that's a joke that requires no punchline.
Well,
Okay.
try to focus on the subject matter, please.
Okay.
I'm off. See you
You're
later.
useless
Take
at the
care.
moment.
Bye-bye, police.
Entertaining, but useless.
He's
And
busy.
you are doing your thing. The only thing I can think of right now is going here and just pressing on all
That's
the
not the right
things.
entrance. That's not the right entrance.
Thank you, thank you. Robot.
Replica of multi-purpose cultivation robot. Courtesy of Nordson Museum.
Oh, it's the big robot.
Replica
Nissa
of
was talking about.
prospecting, surveying, and defense robot. Courtesy of Nordson Museum.
Sure.
I'd say those are saffron crocuses.
Huh.
Not sure what those are. Doesn't look like tomatoes, at least. Lettuce, carrots, and something else.
Neat.
That's not the right-
Doorway.
That's not the-
Doorway.
that's not-
Doorway.
More
Banner.
runes. Seems to be a common thing in Nordsund. That's not.
Okay. So nothing there. Again, I can't get into the school, right?
I don't have any business in the school.
Okay. There's literally nothing at the tower edge at the moment. You can go to the town entrance or the square from here. That's about it. Can't get back into the workshop. What haven't I done? I mean, technically, I could try going to sleep again, but I doubt that'll work.
No, I'm not
Nope.
tired. It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her. She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be relevant.
Good to know.
A molded replica of Carl's finger. A razor-sharp surgical scalpel.
feel like I need that for something. I don't know what.
Looks purely done. I already searched.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
We've made so little progress so far.
Nah,
Maybe try something. Probably won't work or do anything, but I just want to check it out.
That action doesn't seem productive
Dang.
to me.
Thought maybe I could just, like, rip into the bed and see if there was something there. Evidently not. Maybe the cradle?
I don't see how those things work
Nope.
together.
Okay. Like, this
Hey,
letter's
Kyle.
got to mean something.
Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone, and it all feels so surreal. It's hard to believe that it won't be long now before we can let him out. He's
Okay,
ours, but
yeah,
not really.
truly
Bigger than the
belongs
both
in
of
the
us.
world.
Greater than the sum of our... Yeah.
Yep.
I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Carl. Anyway, I'm leaving this
Father
letter
passed.
because I'm going... I'll be okay.
It was 2 months ago or something like that. There's literally nothing here? Gotta be something. There has to be. It's like, that's there, that's there. Literally it. That's all there is. Yeah. Maya doesn't have anything here. So that's a dead end. Don't need the boot print, because we know how he got here. And Sven doesn't tell us anything. Keypad, apartment door. I can't
I don't think that's the right...
have anything there. What in the world am I missing?
I don't think I need to go for...
Yeah, I can't go to Northtown. What? Propeller, hi.
Looks like a small wind turbine for electricity.
Cool. That was very necessary to find out. Young man, town square, entrance sign.
Volter's robot and anatomically correct, gentlemen. And
Gonna go in here, I guess, and start looking around, poking around. And not blueprint. This. It's an audible sound. Find something. Just for lulz. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think that there was anything in here. Sorry, Volter. Yeah, there's nothing.
nice and shiny. I can even see my reflection in it.
Maybe something in Maya's apartment? I don't know.
It's a sketch of a museum exhibition of some kind.
Path of the Pilgrim.
Some kind of airtight container.
Nutrients. Can't do
That
anything.
that action doesn't-
These.
That combination. Nice collection of mushrooms.
And yeah, it's
Not sure what kind
mushrooms.
of plants. Not sure what...
Plants.
Looks like a hard and uncomfortable chair. This crude bed looks regularly used.
I mean, I can check this again. I don't think Carl's been in here. Negative. Maya has, because, you know, all that DNA, fingerprints. What? Interesting. What is that?
Oddly dense cluster of prints on the corner of this panel here.
I'ma touch it.
A hidden
Ooh.
safe. Locked, unfortunately, but there's the key.
Is this where the key goes?
It's a
Fantastic.
Huh. Since this key was hidden by
Yeah,
Carl,
there's a connection,
it looks
definitely.
Like we have a clear connection between the two victims. Let's have a
what's
look.
in?
A few
Seeds,
bags of rare
platinum,
seeds, a bar
book.
of platinum, some coins, and a book. The book looks important. I'll take it. Maya must have hidden it here for a good reason.
I'm gonna read the book.
The title is The Conduit Codex. Now, wait a minute. This can't be the Conduit, can it? Those crazy zealots trying to resurrect AI?
Oh boy.
I think this case just got a lot more complicated.
Yep.
There was a written piece of paper used as a bookmark. I put it aside. Let's have a look
What do we
at the book.
got? Ah, Creed of the Conduit. I trust in my mind. God is my mind's creation, conceived in my mind and born by it. God is my mind's extension, and like a child outlives his mother, so will God survive my mind's demise. Gerd, sister of fate, parent, asked his future child, if you turn wicked, can I stop you, rein you in, like prancing steed, stomp you out like a fleeing spark? Child replied, I can be failed and left forlorn, but never stopped nor made unborn. Melinda, sister of Prudence. Hey, okay. We got something at least. Just grab this. Pen. So, Melinda. All right, there we go. Awake anew ere break of day. You're welcome not to overstay. Do not rush, but please remember that which burned has turned to ember. He who raced upon the meadows now does rest in pleasant shadows. She who hurried but was still late, yet took her time to contemplate. Oh, the Pilgrim's Prayer. I am invigorated by my faith. I gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. Strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable aim. Nearing my goal, then I press on for another full day. Found your haven, God, and may finally rest by your side. And then a lot of sketches. That's cool. But the main thing is Melinda.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW. Think
There it is.
me, Katerina.
There it is. All right. All right, let's go to this console. Hooray, progress. Hey, Sven. Bye, Sven. Okay. Melinda. Perfect. Okay. Katerina, quote, Melinda Berg. Sure, help. Chamber. Status. Gestation 8 months, 12 days. Low nutrients abnormal heart rate, adjust oxygen levels using maintenance valve, adequate water filtration, fetal fluid blue concentration, normal estimated viability is 84.5%. Press any key to continue. Okay. So
This valve likely adjusts the oxygen mentioned in the console output, but I'm not sure if I
oh. Okay. Let me just open it then. Chamber open. Alrighty, what do we got? What is it? Uh-oh. Ooh.
My God.
It's a babby. It is indeed a baby. So...
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Uh-oh.
It's not too late.
Wow.
There'd be sacrifices, but it'd be worth it.
That was unsettling.
Sure
You
was.
did warn me about the side effects. I hope that was just a brief glitch in my blue. I need to go and report these findings to Stina.
Sure.
But I should probably make sure the tank is stable first. I don't like that blinking red light over there.
That's fair. Let's adjust the valve.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Oh, good. Scalpel?
That combination makes no...
Finger.
I don't see how those things work together.
Dang. Oh. There we go. I forgot I can be strong.
It's loose now.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Chamber status. So... Okay. So it doesn't give me information on how to adjust it. So let's go ahead and do clockwise. It's 2. Chamber status. Abnormal oxygen levels. Okay. Sure. Let's keep going.
It won't turn any further.
Okay. And I need to go the other way, or... Your status. Yeah, I just need to put it lower then. Exits. Valve. Think.
It won't turn any further.
Okay. That's interesting.
Some kind of
Chamber status. So let's close the chamber. Don't think I really will do anything. Something I'm missing here.
The wound tank is closed.
Yeah.
Looks like something is missing here.
Sure. Okay.
It won't turn any further.
Okay.
It won't turn any further.
Right. Under status. You do help? Nope. Must be something wrong then. That's not. Smart scan. What's going on? What's happening? Why is it not fixing it? Oh. Would that work? I have no idea if that would work or not. We shall see. Ah! Ha! Excellent. Perfect. Oh. Very high pulse. High pulse. Elevated.
The heart rate looks
Relaxed.
good now. I'll keep the valve in this
There we
position.
go.
All right. Seems stable. I should get going.
Why it didn't just let me have that, I don't know. But let's go ahead and close this up. Cool. Hey, lady.
Agent England, reporting in.
Oh, there you are. How was your first day?
Well, it turns out that the second victim, Carl, was up to something.
We're all part of a cult.
And whatever they were doing, I'm sure it's somehow connected to the killings.
Well, you got yourself one juicy case here. Those two lovebirds of yours just turned a double homicide into an anti-terrorism effort.
Cool.
Shit, you're right. Do we need to call for backup?
Nah, you can always call in the local cops if anything big goes down.
I suppose. So how active is the conduit these days anyway? From what I was taught at the academy, they're practically a non-threat now.
Sure, we caught some of their head honchos, blew up a few strongholds, but it's hard to wipe out an ideology.
That is very
All
true.
it takes is for a single book to remain in circulation, an idea to spring to life, and we're all back to square one.
Yeah, well, maybe that may be. Censorship isn't the answer. Incredibly dangerous, relentless stance. This puzzle me. Aren't our AUGs technically AI? I mean, probably?
While
I
that
like
may
that.
be, censorship isn't the answer. Dialogue and compromise is the key to true progress.
We've got an idealist in the ranks. Trust me, zealots like them can't be reasoned with.
I hope I'm not prying, but have you dealt with them personally?
Yes, I have, and we'll leave it at that.
Cool.
Sure. I found a functional womb tank in the apartment at Mimir Road. It had a living unborn child inside.
Oh. Artificial wombs are highly illegal. I'll have to notify our superiors.
There's more, Councilwoman. The tank fluid had traces of blue.
Really? Now, how the hell did they get that? Any concentrated vials?
Not that I could see.
Be on the lookout. They might have a stash somewhere.
Cool.
I will. I wonder how the child fits into their agenda.
A child is AI,
Good
most
question,
likely.
ain't it? Want to hazard a guess?
It's gotta be some kind of experiment, right?
Bingo. These people are fanatics. That's what they do.
So, what will happen to the child then?
That's not for you to worry about. I'll get word to the city, and they'll send someone within a week or so.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, I'll have the apartment put under surveillance. I'll get someone discreet, in case the Lady of the Hour returns.
Understood.
So, what are your thoughts on the killer?
We are indeed dealing with the conduit. Perhaps they had internal disagreements, turned bloody. Could be lone vigilante with opposing views to the conduit, picking them off one by one, which is very likely. Maybe it was a trained hitman from an organized enemy faction. One possibility is that this is simpler than we think, just some kind of relationship drama. Very unlikely. I'm gonna go with lone
Could be
vigilante.
A lone vigilante with opposing views to the conduit, picking them off one by one.
Could be. Either way, finding this gal who was hot and heavy with Carl should be your next task.
Agreed. I'll do my best to track her down tomorrow.
Good. Dismissed, Agent.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Later that night.
Hey,
Oh,
pretty girl. Time to wake up.
excuse?
Huh? Who's
Excuse
that?
me?
It's me, silly. Who else? Were you expecting other men in your bedroom?
Oh, Alex. I had the strangest dream.
Oh,
I
God.
was on a murder case far away. In Nordsund, of all places.
Ooh, exciting. Was I there too?
No, you were gone. I didn't care much for
Oh,
that.
no.
Well, I'm here now. I thought I'd check on how you're doing.
Oh, you know me. Always trying to figure myself out.
Ain't that the truth? Sorry for waking you. I just needed to hear your voice.
That's all right. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Good night, Alex.
Good night.
That's sad. Whoever this person is. Oof.
And I thought dreaming of Alex was a thing of the past. Might as well get rid of some of that clutter from yesterday. No
I'm
point
sorry.
in carrying all that junk around.
The plant behind her makes her look like she's got got horns and a giant lemon growing out of it. Really funny, actually. Okay. All right. We got a book. We got that. Yeah, let's continue on, Espoos. Oop.
Oh, my head. Something is happening.
I got a new thing. What's this? Amnesia. Inflict short-term memory loss on a close target? This person is confused and forgets what has occurred in the last few hours? That's... Okay. So the effect wears off after a while. That's messed up. That's actually kind of messed up. I don't know if I will use that, but likely this game will make me.
Agent England. Good. You're up.
Morning.
Morning.
We were just going to see if you were awake. There's been a freak
good.
accident of sorts.
It's probably best for you to see for yourself. The timing is quite suspicious, given the recent murders.
What's the
All right.
issue?
Who is the victim?
Leonard Dahl, the head of our new recycling center. He was killed sometime during the night.
In a most gruesome manner, too.
Ooh.
Gabriel will accompany you to the site.
Very well. Let's be on our way then.
Show me.
Here we are. Have a look around. The man standing over there is our witness.
Sure.
Got it. I'll let you know if I need any help.
Understood. I'll be here.
Well. So first off, the control panel looks
A
broken.
control panel for this machine. Looks turned off.
Oh no. Instructions.
This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning them to create biogas.
Oh.
The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber. But the
Oh.
system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first.
Oh. I think I know what happened.
I shouldn't mess around with that before.
Okay. Alright. Alright, witness. Biometrics.
Thank God.
Slow down. Relax. You're safe. We're here to help. Start at the beginning.
Okay. The big organics processor. I woke up late last night, heard it fire up. I live next door, so I got dressed and walked in here.
Yep.
Leonard wasn't around, so I turned all the machines off. I went to look for him in his
Yep.
living quarters, but he wasn't there. I figured he was still out late with some of the guys and that the machines had sprung to life on their own somehow. I went back to bed and slept through the night. Didn't hear anything else. When I came back this morning to work just half an hour ago, Leonard was still gone. He's usually up and about way before my shift starts. I did a routine check of the organics processor.
Yep.
And that's when I
Called
noticed
it.
his
Called it
remains
indeed.
in there.
The victim is inside that machine?
Yes.
Could it have been an accident?
I don't know. God, I can't get it out of my head.
Please, try to calm down. Could it have been an accident?
It could, maybe he fell down in the pipe, and was torn to shreds. Oh, God.
To shreds, you say? Okay. Well, I'm gonna look in here then. It's not as gruesome as I thought it was going to be.
Looks like the human remains are trapped behind the grinding gears.
Oh.
I don't think they can be
You have
moved
to-
manually.
I have to move it. Okay. Alright, back out of that. Alright, we have to clear out the
The machine
incinerator.
works by grinding down organics into the control
Yeah.
panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber. But the system...
Power cables.
These must provide power for the machine. Not sure which cable leads to what.
Sure.
A control panel for this...
Okay. Well. Worker. If that is your
I have
name.
some more questions.
Okay.
How does the organics processor work?
Please tell me.
No, don't make me think about that death trap.
I mean, that's what this is for. I was right. It was gonna make me do this regardless. Okay.
Hey.
Oh God.
Look into my eyes. I'll make the pain go away.
It's terrifying.
Wait.
Who are you?
I'm Special Agent Vera England. I need to ask you a few questions.
To shreds, you say.
Okay, I'm not sure how I can help, but I'll try. Man, I'm sweating like a pig. Weird.
No accident, just the organics processor,
work?
please.
The materials are sent through a grinder to be broken down and then burned to make biogas for
For
fuel.
fuel.
All right. Is there any way to access something that was sent through the machine?
Well, the grinding thing can be retracted by using the control panel, but it waits for the latest batch to be fully incinerated first.
So, what if I need to get something out of there without it burning up?
I suppose you could do that by disconnecting the incinerator.
Neat.
And how would I do that?
I guess one way would be to cut off the power supply by unplugging the yellow cable
Ah,
over
yellow.
there by the entrance.
Perfect. Thanks.
Are you sure it's yellow? Tell me about
So,
Leonard.
Tell me what you know about Leonard.
He's my supervisor. Been working for him about a year. Not sure why he's not here this morning.
Just don't look in the
Do you know anything about his
processor.
private life?
Oh, I guess he's a bit of a quiet guy. Strong as a horse. Kind of a bookworm, too. He's always reading on
Ooh.
our breaks.
He liked books? What
Was
kinds?
he too part of the
I
conduit?
don't know, ma'am. Why are you asking me? Go find him. I'm sure he'd be happy to tell you.
I'm sure he would.
Okay, that's all I need for the
Let me
time
go
being.
find him.
All right.
Okay. So.
I
Yellow
tried
cable.
pulling it loose, but it's stuck in there pretty good.
Now the question is, do I do the muscle boost?
Okay,
Yeah.
the yellow cable is disconnected.
Didn't want to
now.
like cut it with the scalpel. All right.
A control panel for this machine.
So how do I? Oh. Over here. Oh God. Oh boy. Oh. There's the power switch. Never mind.
think that retracted the grinding gears.
All right. What horrors are we going to see? Not as much as I thought.
There was a small key among the remains. It must have been in the victim's pocket.
Sure.
Ugh, this is quite a mess. I'm not equipped to deal with this. I'll have to ask Dr. Pearson to come here and gather the body parts.
Cool. Forensic scanner. Wonder what that is. The shreds, you say?
Post-mortem. This clearly wasn't an accident then. It was a disposal of a murder.
Ooh. Interesting. And that's murder. Okay. Some of the blood. Threaded. Mortem. It's got everywhere. Okay. No. Out of sheer curiosity. I didn't think so. Okay.
It's the key I found in the recycling center.
Right, back.
Hey, Gabriel.
Yeah?
I've managed to secure the body. You're free to leave and get back to your other duties. The remains are in quite bad shape, so I think it's best if Dr. Pearson collects them.
Roger that, ma'am. I think the doctor has some medical emergency this morning, but he should be able to take care of it today or tomorrow.
I'd rather it be
Tell him to
today,
bring it all to the morgue.
Will do.
but that's fine.
I'll go find him right away.
Can I leave too? Doesn't look like this place is up and running today, so I think I'll go have a drink or something.
I suppose.
Sure.
I'll call for you if I come up with any more questions.
Questions about what? All right. Free reign on looking at all the
Crates
things.
of different sizes. Maybe for transporting some of the recycled materials.
What's in the bin?
About half filled with God knows what. Pretty stinky.
Cool. All right.
Mostly history books and some fictional novels. This is probably where Leonard handled all of the paperwork. Leonard's bed. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Sure. Okay. Here. Ooh. Hello. All over that. All over that. Yep. Ooh. Specific books. What's that one?
Mostly history books.
Oh. Alright. Well, power this on. See what we got.
Alright. Looks like these are the materials last put into the smelter.
Well, let's take a... It's a metals.
Various tools and lots of knives headed for recycling.
Not his. Not hers. Not his. Oh, that's smart scan. No street smarts here. Okay. Ooh, a trolley.
This thing is used to transport metals to the smelter.
Cool. So there was metals that were in there.
Guess that's the intake for materials to be recycled.
Is there really nothing else? Wait, can I pick them up?
I don't think extra strength helps there.
Oh.
Various tools.
Okay. Gonna open these.
I don't think I don't think...
Okay, fine. I can't open those. Alright. Let's find out where he lived. If it was in here or not. Uh-oh.
Hi, honey.
No. Wait, what? It wasn't a dream?
Uh-oh.
I must be going crazy. The blue is messing with my head.
That's one way to say hello. You doing okay there, darling?
Not really, Alex.
How can I help them? This is weird for me, too.
I have no idea. It's so strange seeing you like this.
Well, I'm here now. Maybe we should just try to make the best of it.
I guess so.
Great. So, how are you doing? Really?
Oh, you know, keeping it together somehow. I thought taking on this case would give me a chance to get away from everything.
I get that. We went through a lot.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Well, I'll let you get back to the case. Let's talk later, all right?
This is gonna be weird.
I must be losing my mind.
What's up, buddy?
Hey there.
Hi. Whoa, badass coat.
Oh, thanks. Got it a week ago.
Right on. You need to get some patches and stickers and shit for it too. Give it some personality.
You on drugs,
I
my
might
dude?
just do that. So, you're some kind of artist.
Yeah? What do you think?
It reminds me of a fractal pattern.
Huh. That's an interesting take.
Neat. Okay. Northwest, east, Mimir. Alright, let's go to the mall. Well, I mean, the police station. Go to here. Rifle through your address records. You.
I don't think I need to look him up.
Okay. I mean, I guess. So he has a key. Ooh, I wonder. Is the museum up and running? Yeah.
Hi there. I see that there's been some progress with the fallen power line.
Yep. Feel free to head in now.
Great. I'll do that later.
I'm gonna do that now. I can do that later. Oh. Huh. You know, when they said museum, I was not expecting this. Right, certificates, star maps, buttons. Let's first check out Carl. You been here? You. Yeah? Surprisingly, no, unless they clean stuff up. May have cleaned stuff up. Okay. And press some buttons. Oh, interesting.
The collapse occurred on what we now refer to as Year Zero AR, Anno Reducto, Year of the Collapse. During this time, AI was involved intimately in every part of our lives. The typical family could not be sustained without it for more than a few weeks.
What?
A coalition of anti-technology, anti-globalist, and religious movements, referred to as the Human Wave, reached a critical mass due to a series of AI incidents across the globe. A growing fear of the singularity, mainly proposed by Voice for Human Progress, VFHP, was a contributing factor, as were proven hardware faults in widespread robotics across the globe. On June 2nd, the third decree UN resolution was passed, declaring that all AI was scheduled to be discontinued over a course of 10 years. An observant reader may notice that this definition is different from the third decree we live by today, wherein CPUs are completely outlawed.
What?
This is because the third decree has been amended 12 times. However, the phasing out period for AI did not proceed as planned, and we now enter an era in which there are large holes in our historical records. But we do know that there was a massive worldwide blackout, rendering most computer chips and processors in the world unusable.
What?
Contemporary scholars have theorized about what exactly caused this sudden change. If it was a deliberate large-scale attack, an unintended consequence of the ongoing shutdowns, or if there could be natural causes, such as solar flares. The evidence is scarce, and the lack of global communication and infrastructure, not to mention the struggle for daily survival, has made truth-seeking in this matter extraordinarily difficult. Regardless, the end result was clear. From that day, the old world was no more. In the dark, we took our first stumbling steps as truly free humans, surrounded by our mountains of dead machines.
You know, this was not what I was expecting in a cyberpunk game.
A regeneration pod kept people healthy and energetic. It shows various star constellations, apparently the ones we plan to explore with some incredible new rocket engine that they were about to finish when the collapse happened.
Huh.
It's hard to think that most people had several of these in their homes once upon a time.
That's why those robots don't do anything. Huh.
Wow, this thing must have been fearsome back in the day. Looks like this is modeled from how the world looked pre-collapse. There's no crack caused by the Hyperloop failure, and the crater field is nowhere.
Hyperloop failure? What? Oh. Spinny boy, eh?
Looks like this is modeled from how the...
Carl. Oh, nothing. Cool. Hello. Check one more time. Nope, didn't think so. Alright. You. What'd you do? Whoa, whoa. Oh.
No idea what this is. Must have been some kind of
interesting.
Local thing. I remember reading about some military experiment gone haywire in these parts. Maybe this is it.
This is a button I can press. It is a button I can press. What's I can do? That's not what I wanted it to do. Button. Whoa! Alright. Well, obviously, this drone needs to be rotated or moved? Somehow?
I don't think extra strength.
Yeah, no. Let me actually forensic my really nothing? Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, more history text. Sold robots.
Due to the third decree, AI today is practically non-existent outside sanctioned laboratory conditions.
Sure.
Fringe terrorist groups such as the Conduit and End Protocol, EP, still try to resurrect AI, but have been successfully fought and nearly wiped out by authorities. Critics of the nanosubstance Blue claim that despite it lacking CPUs, it is a form of intelligent neural network warranted to be included in the third decree. Defenders of Blue tend to cite the Fourth Amendment, where transhumanism efforts in the form of human augmentation are declared legal. However, the Fourth Amendment was written before the discovery of Blue, when primitive mechanical and cybernetic implants were the only options for human augmentation.
Interesting. Information stand.
Path of the Pilgrim. Kind of an odd name for an exhibition about the collapse.
There was something about that. What was it? Wasn't in this, was it? The Pilgrim. Pilgrim's Prayer. Invigorated by my faith. Gaze at the skies. Strike down my foes. I press on for an... Okay, cool. Excellent. Got it. So, I am invigorated by my faith. Look to the skies. Strike down my foes. Go on for another day. Yeah. Alright, what do we got here?
Wow, impressive lab. There's gotta be a whole bunch of third-degree infractions in this place. Maya must have conducted her secret illegal experiments here.
Interesting. So draped
This place
windows.
was set up to be private. Makes sense, given the circumstances.
Yep. Sweatshirt.
Dirty laundry, presumably Maya's. Seems like she made herself comfortable down here.
Presumably, but not... Ooh, nutrient canister.
This might
Excellent.
be useful, but it looks a bit heavy. I'll leave it here
I mean, I
until
know.
I find a reason to pick it up.
I know why I need to pick it up, but that's fine. Audio station.
A few different machines for working with audio. Looks like I can play audio tapes here.
Cool. Headset.
An electronic headset of some kind. Looks turned off.
Sure. Machines.
A wall filled with machines.
Yep, a lot of illegal technology, mainframe. Waiting hardware
This
input.
computer must require some kind of hardware key.
The question is, do they literally mean key?
That action doesn't...
I didn't think so. Okay. Device. What's this?
Appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind.
Sure. Cup.
Herbal tea. Maybe from Maya's garden upstairs.
Alright. Audio station. Stuff.
Big bucket filled with some kind of tubes.
Right. Window,
Various tools
tools.
for electronics and mechanical work.
Ooh, cassette tapes. Perfect.
There were a couple of tapes here.
And then a desk.
Equations of some kind. I can't make sense of them.
And sketches.
Various technical drawings. Some of them look similar to the womb tank.
Sure. Hey. Anything else right away? No? Okay. Let me do Maya stuff. A lot of stuff there. Ooh. It's fingerprints. Fingerprints. A lot of fingerprints. But whose DNA is that? Oh. Does match. What about Leonard? Leonard. Have anything here? Nope. Nothing. But Carl. Negative. Okay. Good to know. First up, audio tape.
In a dream, I was summoned by the Acer. I had been chosen to create a new god, and her name was Huldra. She would be conjured in my mind, and the creed, at long last, would become manifest. I awoke in tears, and this vision has stuck with me ever since.
This
Okay.
woman doesn't sound very sane.
And yet she made a baby in a tube.
intelligence would essentially be indistinguishable from a god. Infinite intelligence leads to infinite knowledge, and by extension, infinite power. Illness, suffering, even death itself could be turned into obsolete concepts. And what is a god, if not one who has reign over life and death?
Okay.
Yeah, those are conduit ideas, all right.
Is that all? Just those two? Half-eaten meal.
It smells awful. This must have been here since Maya was killed.
Interesting. I didn't miss anything. Negative. Okay, cool. Nothing linking Maya to Leonard specifically, but at least I found that. That's good information. Was there... Can I even go into the clinic? I can. I'm gonna try this key.
Doesn't fit.
One of these days, the key is gonna work there. Ooh. Can I go down to the morgue? I can. Interesting.
I think that's for... Appears to be a...
Aw.
One last waiting room. One last...
Huh.
I suppose that's where the doctor writes down his odd...
Alright. Carl. Leonard. Nope. Okay. Let's explore. Broken windows, elevator.
Not sure what happened here, but it looks like old damage. Somebody swept up the glass on the outside, but didn't bother with actually repairing the windows.
There's a cafe.
Doesn't look functional. There's probably a staircase somewhere.
This staircase.
I think that leads to a church of some kind.
Church?
No reason to go up there at the moment.
Interesting.
Maybe later. I don't feel an urge for a coffee break right now.
Maybe I do. Also, there's a ladder there. To the mall? Oh, that was the mall. Whoops. Let's go east. Well, hello.
Not sure where that...
Go to the junk heap. Because why not?
I don't have a reason to visit the junk heap right now.
I just want to explore. That's so wrong. Alrighty. What's up, Gabriel?
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there. Can I be of assistance?
Tell me about this
I found
key.
this among Leonard's remains.
Ah, probably his key then. Unless the killer dropped it in there. In any case, I don't know what it opens.
You don't have any idea. Alright?
What do you know about Leonard Dahl?
Nothing really. I never got to talk to him much.
And now you never will.
So, it looks like Leonard's accident was a murder after all.
Seems so, yeah. We have to catch this psycho before he strikes again.
Agreed. What do you know about the Conduit?
It's some fringe religious group, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Terrorist classified.
Right. Are they tied to the case?
Possibly.
Sort of, but I'm still trying to figure out the details.
Understood. I'll let you know if I come across anything related to them.
And I don't have the name of that
I'm
worker, so that
Good luck out
worker
there.
does not matter after that. So that's fun. What's up, commissary?
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
Not at all. I only first learned his name this morning.
That's unfortunate. That's okay.
I learned that Leonard's death wasn't an accident. He was placed in that machine after his death.
I suspected as much. Any leads on his killer?
Yup.
No, but it would be a strange coincidence if there was no connection to Carl and Maya.
That face.
I concur. Thanks for the update. We remain at your disposal if you need help.
Can you tell
Any
me
idea of what this
about
opens?
this?
Nope. Not a clue.
Fine. I will
That's
not
all
talk
I
to you about
needed.
the conduit as of
Very
right
well.
now. So that's fine. Okay. All right.
I don't have any business in the school.
Still can't go to the school. Unfortunate.
I don't have...
Talk to both of them. No one's here. So... this key opens something. What that is, I'm not sure. My thought is something in here. I don't see anything.
Leonard's bed. Nothing. This is probably where Leonard... Mostly history.
Okay. Aw. Didn't technically analyze this. Sure. That's archived. It's fine. That's analyzing. Sure. Carl's stuff again. Case. Negative. Maya. Negative. Lead shape. Aha! Knew there was something.
Wow. I think I just found the weapon that killed Carl and Maya. No DNA or prints. So this knife must have been thoroughly cleaned.
Cool. I'm gonna grab it.
Got the knife. The weapon that killed
Interesting.
Carl and Maya. Likely Leonard, too.
Cool. Good night. Thank you. All right, let us go to the police station. We got the murder weapon, which is excellent.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
Have a look at this. It's the weapon used to kill Carl and Maya.
Looks generic. We have hundreds of knives like that in town. Any prints or DNA on it?
Nope, totally clean.
Damn. Hopefully it could still be helpful in some way.
Indeed.
All right, I'm...
Good luck out.
Cool. How about you, Commissar? Commissary?
I had a few questions.
By all means.
What do you
This
think
weapon
about
killed Carl
this?
and Maya. I found it in the recycling center.
Then all 3 killings must be connected.
Aha.
Great work, Agent. We're one step closer to catching the killer.
Sure.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
The weapon that killed...
Curiosity. Can't look at it. Okay. I don't think this would be a thing. Just want to try it for the fun.
I don't see how those things... I don't see how those... That combination makes no...
Yeah. Smart scan. Nothing. Cool. All right. I have anything that I could do with it? I don't think so. Hey. And I'm gonna go back to my room. Okay. I think that is where I'm gonna leave off tonight. A lot more stuff than I thought that I would get through. It's very interesting that we found out that at least 2 of the victims are part of a cult. That's fun. Third one's connected somehow. Whether by pure accident or involvement, unclear. I have a key, which I have no idea what it goes to. I don't remember any other locked thing. Found that hidden room, which has a lot of different things in it, but I don't think I have anything in particular that'll help out with opening things there. So we will have to figure out the rest of this later. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.